very promiscuous movie, by the way. There's literally 2 people that got up and walked out, and we're pretty sure it's because they're uncomfortable with the amount of outfits in the movie. So that's all we'll say about that. And here's our structure that we want to stick with a little bit. We're still trying to figure this out for ourselves, but today, this video is going to be expectations, actual experience,
and rating.
Thank you for saying that, because I totally forgot.
You're welcome.
So let's start with our expectations and how you felt before.
Mine were so low. I did not want to see this movie. I was kind of mad that they were remaking Mean Girls.
I thought they did what they've done with like Full House, where it's like their kids growing up. So I thought the teacher and the principal were the same because their kids are now going to school, experiencing high school.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, I was not looking forward to that type of a story.
The second it started, I was locked in. I was like, okay, this is gonna be fun. I love the choreography. The choreography alone was genius.
I didn't know this until
the
Lauren
original
told
writer.
Me. Original writer. Did you guys know that? Do you know Tina Fey originally wrote Mean Girls? I had no clue. So that was amazing to bring her back, and then the original director back. So that really brought like the same theme, the same tone, the same
feel.
Yeah.
Like you really felt you were watching it, but without Lindsay Lohan.
And they didn't, like not a cheesy way to point back to really classic, iconic Mean Girls moments, but in a very, in a way that felt familiar. Yeah, the movie felt familiar, and that's what was so weird is even the actors felt familiar to us.
We had no idea who they were.
And like we don't know who they are. You look them up, they haven't really been in anything. Like there's a whole cast of people that have not really been in a lot of things.
This would probably be like their first big movie.
Yeah, and that's some of my favorite movies is when you can pull people like that and like just let some talent shine, and they're not relying on like older people from the movie to come in and like be the star, because that's really failed a lot of times in the past. There
were a handful of disappointments. They had such big shoes to fill, so you're gonna be disappointed.
That'd be our movie tip, or at least maybe mine. I think you'd say the same thing. Is there's just this constant temptation that I felt to compare movies and to compare actors and their way that they did it. And you just can't do that. That's just not fair, because we were talking about this Lindsay Lohan in her prime in original Mean Girls.
Rachel
McAdams. Like, I mean, how do you compete with like original Janis? And just the chemistry. We did feel like there was moments where chemistry was off a little bit.
A little bit.
It didn't quite come through. Could have been a little stronger.
The delivery of certain lines, it was just not there.
Delivery fell flat a couple times. Some of the energy, and I don't know if maybe we were just in a weird spot of the theater. It seemed quiet. We said there was some struggle with chemistry. Not struggle with chemistry between Janis
and
Damian. Nailed it.
They made that movie.
I left wanting to go watch the original. So it really left an excitement. It left a nostalgia.
It left more.
Yeah, it left like, ooh, I just want to go see those original characters again, and kind of live through that movie again. So what's your rating of this new 2024 Mean Girls?
Definitely go see it in theater.
Okay, and then 1 out of 5.
3.5.
It was so fetch.
So fetch.
She's been quoting it ever since we got out.
I know the original like the back of my hand.
That makes me want to not watch it again.
That?
Stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching, and keep following us for more reviews and hopefully more premieres and things that we can get into and share our thoughts.
Yeah.